AirBorne project, we really deemed important to move on the technology transfer side. It is embedded in the nature of the financing, and it is embedded in the nature of our partnership. The research that lies behind the AirBorne project has been in the labs of the University of Bologna for a long time, developing over different stages and achieving excellence in research. There would be no technology transfer of any means without excellence in research. But at the same time, you need to translate those results in a language, in a format that is appropriate for an industrial application. So this is why we are very fortunate to have on board the major player in the particular field, which is very small in a sense, but very effective on the other hand, to have just the few players all together in the project. This is a challenging task because you need to align languages, to align practices, to move from the lab and the bench to the real field. But again, here also the fact that we have a very important user as Kai is giving us a real hint. AirBorne has a great ambition to introduce technology, new technologies actually, in environments that are normally hardly considered as a market. The search and rescue missions in many parts of the world are part of the welfare of many states. They occur because we care about our citizens and want to be next to them, even in the difficulties occurring when they make, when they have fun in the mountains and everything else. So it's not easy to find a way to balance the excellence in technology with the sustainability of the business model. This is why we have relied also on the support of Plus Value to identify new social innovation opportunities that are based on three pillars. First, the possibility to attack different markets, the European market, where you have mostly a situation in which the user will be public and need to approach it from a public procurement point of view. The second market would be more the US, or also the high mountain expeditions where you need additional technologies to make the expedition safe. And so it could be a tool that could have a market there. But also the third most important thing is to consider this as a platform where different services could be added on and engage the local communities in the valleys, in the mountains to develop value with them. It is a big challenge, probably bigger than the technological one, but definitely worth pursuing. Different markets. This is typically what we call orphan markets. You probably have it more visible when you think of drugs for specific pathologies that are very rare. Here it is the same. I mean, the number of missions and rescue missions are comparatively higher to many other kind of events, but occur in a very specific environment. So I think we need to really stress the importance of this tool for the safety of the rescue team. Is not only an advantage for us who need to be rescued, but especially for the rescue team. Many people lose their life for that. So this is really a technology that needs to have a clear positioning as an additional value for the security at the job level and the security in the delivery of our own services. This is why the pricing and the usage must take this into account. To me, means a lot because it is a way to interact with people coming from different fields and with different experiences. I'm by training a management person, more particular an economist of innovation. So the idea that I could give a little glimpse of contribution for such a challenging task that is saving lives, both of the rescuers and of the rescued, it's really touching in many ways. I could still remember when we were writing the project and Lorenzo sent me an email. I was on the way back from the US on a flight. So I used my flight back overnight to try to put down my part, hoping that the connection when landed would work in time to make all the submission available in time. in the end, it did work. And so we now hope everything will work.